So on uploading this video in the morning, people did ask me, Kevin, is it really necessary for a non-core student to be essentially or potentially good in C or C++ or Java or Python, dataset rules, whatever it is, so all of this? So my answer is obviously yes. I'll tell you why. They will at least ask you or make sure that you know the basic concepts of what it is. They may not ask you to write a syntax and show it to them, but it's obvious that they will check you whether you are good to go with all the aspects in C or whatever the basic language that you say that or that you claim that you're good with. Because if you know at least the concept, or if your problem is given to you, you are expected to know the logic behind it or the concepts which will help you to solve it. If not, there is no point in recruiting you. So the minimum of that will be tested for sure. Later part, they are going to put you under training for sure. So that should do. And moreover, you're going to have the managerial and the general HR included as well. So that being the case, the ultimate authority usually lies with the general HR. You would have observed in any company, you will have a technical HR round after which the HR or the general HR would be followed. That being the case, the ultimate authority lies with the general HR, but still you have to be a bit effective to convince the technical HR. Later part, it will be okay for you to convince a general or a manager or HR, anyone with a good communication skill and a good analytical thinking or a lateral thinking capacity, and with some confidence should be able to clear this. So that's it. And for the non-IT people, make sure you take up a project, even if you're IT, that's obvious. So apart from that, make sure you know something good in the domain that you have worked for. That is very essential. If at all you are given a second chance, at least you should convince the general HR mentioning or exhibiting that you have studied well in your particular domain, which will give them a kind of confidence that you will obviously study, or you will be amicable, or you can be trained. Right. The HR should be able to feel that confident in selecting you, which is very, very essential. So make sure you take care of all of this, and I wish you all the best. The ultimate thing would be is to stay calm and stay cool throughout the thing. People do tell you to be yourself when you are up for an interview. Yeah, that's obvious, that is for sure. But make sure you give your best self for sure, buddies. You know it. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. So make sure it is done good. For example, you can wear formals if you don't have a tamed hair. Since you're at home, make sure it is a bit groomed. That should do. All the best.